Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. This is my first video in English, so I'm hoping I'm doing everything right. If not, please comment below so I can change, I can explain, and I can learn. Most of all, I can learn. What I wanted to show you today is me coloring stamps, Star stamps, of course. Star Stampz is a really nice brand. Um, I really enjoy coloring their stamps, not just because I'm in the design team, of course, but just because it's every image has a different style. So it's not only the same way she draws the girls, only the same way she draws the boys. So it's always fun, and it's always a challenge for me. Next challenge on the blog is fairy tales and fantasy. So, me being a very big Disney fan, and Star Stamps having Disney, kind of Disney styled stamps. So it wasn't hard for me to choose one. I saw a kind of a bell from Belle and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, sorry. So, well, for me it was kind of easy to pick that one. So, I wanted to start with that one. So, uh, let me put the sheet down, because it's I always print four, so it's not easy to put it down like this for me. Because I don't have that much space on my desk. If you can see, here's my keyboard, and I have kind of a mess on my desk. I also work here, so I can't put everything away. So that is why I'm coloring this one to the side. First, I always color the skin. I always use the same numbers. I really need to change them again. And that's always E000, E00, E4, and E11. Like I said, I have to change it once again, just to mix up my skin tones. But I really like this one. So what I always do is I start with the lightest. It won't sharpen. Ah, here it is. Just to put some ink on the paper. There's no use to already put some shades on it, because this is the lightest one and I really just want the paper to have some ink on it. It makes it easier to blend. She is holding a book. I can't see the sleeve. I will leave that one open for now. So what I do then is I start with the E00. I'm going to pre-shade. I'm going to check on what side I want the shade to be, so where my sun is coming from. I think I want the sun to come from this side, so everything it touches is first will be light, and what it touches as last, it will be dark. Around the hair it's always a bit darker, so I'm gonna put some shade around here, around the head, and on this side it will be bigger. Again, this is not your darkest color, so it's okay if you put a bit more on one side, so don't worry about that. You can use your lightest color again if you want. You don't have to, but you can always just to ease out the tone. Then I go to my E11 and I do it again. Just put a shade around her. As you can see, I leave this blank. It will be her blush. Normally I do it myself, but these are already made, so I'm going to use that one. Make sure this one, this side, is bigger in the shade as this one. And then you go back to your E00. And go around the edges of the shade you just made. And I forgot to start here as well. But that's okay. We can do it just very quick. Then I pick up my E4. My E4 is very dark, so I don't need that much. Overline, as you can see. I don't want it to be too big. Now with my E11, just around the edges of the line. Just with tiny strokes. Then I'm picking my E00. There he is. Oh. There he is. Going again around the edges. Putting the color into the middle. Also hard as that one. I got it around that. Oh, that's okay. Nothing to worry about. And then I'm going to get my E triple. There he is. Yeah, I'm going color over it again. Going to let that dry a bit. Bit of a cleavage. When it dries, it doesn't mean that you can't do anything more about it. So if you are not pleased with the outcome, you can always add just a bit more ink. So if you think that the middle one is too bright, just go in again with your colors. Just remember, don't overdo it. Because if you put on too much, your paper will go into shred, I think. Well, not shred, but it won't look as nice. So when you think you're done with your skin color, you can always add the blush. For that I always use RV 20, I think. Let me check. No. R20. I had to pick it up. As you can see, I have different kinds of Copic. I've got the sketch and I've got the chow. I prefer the sketch, but they are both the same. And I just do, in this case, the already made blushes, but I always go over it with my lightest E color, the E000, just to blend it in with the rest. But that was for the skin. When I decide, maybe that's an ear, by the way. Yeah, I just do it as an ear. It will be darker than the rest because it will be far away underneath. A hair. Remember, the sun is coming from this side, so. I think this could be darker as well. And this is how I color my skins. We will come back, or I will come back when coloring the dress, or maybe the teapot. or the hair in English. So stay tuned and bye bye.